Tony Parsons is a best-selling novelist and an award-winning journalist.He began his career in journalism as a music writer on the NME.Floyd Joy Mayweather Junior was always just about to be beaten.Sául. Canelo Alvarez, 2013, was going to be too big, too strong and too young for him. Manny Pacquiao, 2015, was going to be too fast. Marcos Madonna, 2014, twice, was going to be too wild. Ricky Hatton, 2007, was going to be too aggressive.And, yet Mayweather won 49 fights without losing. Always making even the biggest guns look like they were firing blanks. From his first professional fight against Roberto Apodaca in 1996 to his 49th and final fight against Andre Berto in 2015, Mayweather fought whoever they placed in front of him and always found a way to win. They talk about Kelly Pavlik, a white fighter, like he's the second coming, Mayweather once complained. Or they go crazy over Pacquiao.But I'm a black fighter.Is it's racial. Absolutely. It is not true. Boxing fans are colorblind.Black boxers have been revered from Joe Louis to Anthony Joshua.But Mayweather, a 5-division world champion, was right to say that he doesn't get the respect that his record deserves. If you grew up with Muhammad Ali, then Mayweather is not an easy fighter to warm to. Even if you grew up with Joshua, Mayweather is not an easy fighter to warm to. To go undefeated at the top of your sport for almost 20 years is a heroic achievement. And yet Mayweather was never truly a hero. In June 2012, Mayweather reported to the Clark County Detention Center in Las Vegas to start a 90-day jail sentence for domestic abuse. He was released after 60. Even without that conviction, Mayweather would not be a poster boy for boxing. Outside of the ring, there was too much emphasis on money and the material rewards of boxing. When the 7- and 8-figure paydays started coming, Mayweather changed his nickname from Pretty Boy to Money. Inside the ring, he did not get hit enough to be adored like Ali, Micky Ward, Arturo Gatti or Marco Antonio Barrera were adored. Mayweather's genius was to hit without getting hit in return. He was the Einstein of the shoulder roll, the Picasso of self-defense. Just because you had shelled out for your pay-per-view ticket, Mayweather wasn't going to stand there and get battered for you. So he was never in life-changing, blood-drenched wars, after which the combatants would never be quite the same men again. Mayweather's long-awaited clash with Pacquiao was the antithesis of the Thriller in Manila. We were promised a fight of the century and then, after long years of waiting, Mayweather vs Pacquiao was like having a general anesthetic. This was beyond disappointing. After that miserable excuse for a fight, some of us would never love boxing quite as much again. But if Pacquiao could not find a way to defeat Mayweather, it seemed like nobody ever could. After the Pacquiao snooze fest, Mayweather fought one last time against Andre Berto on 12 September 2015 before retiring. Almost immediately the wild rumor began to circulate. Mayweather would come back for one last fight to beat the record of the great Rocky Marciano, also 49-0. Fight number 50 would be against Conor McGregor, the shining star of mixed martial arts. It seemed unlikely. McGregor had no boxing license at the time, he does now. He is under contract to the Ultimate Fighting Championship (UFC) franchise, and any boxing match in Las Vegas, and Mayweather always fights in Vegas. would need to be sanctioned by the chairman and commissioners of the Nevada State Athletic Commission. Mayweather vs. McGregor felt like a feverish fantasy of social media. Yet the fight edges closer to reality with every passing day. "The fight between me and McGregor will happen," Mayweather said, while attending the Leo Santa Cruz vs. Carl Frampton fight at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas in January.